Hey guys, welcome back to Despop. I'm joined today with Daniel Lays Up and Dolpho D Rose over here. And today we're going to be talking about She-Hulk and what it brings to the MCU, our thoughts, our predictions for the show, and what we think it's going to be all about. She-Hulk stars Tatiana Maslany as Jennifer Walters, She-Hulk, Mark Ruffalo, who returns as Bruce Banner, Smart Hulk. And then we also have Jamila Hill, Tatiana, Tim Roth coming back as Abomination. We haven't seen him since The Incredible Hulk.
It's been a while for sure.
Yeah, and Charlie Cox making his second MCU appearance.
Exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited. We'll see what this show brings.
You know, I was listening to you say Tatiana. That's not her name. And that's how I pronounce it in my head too. Trust me. I think you want to add that second T. It's just Titania. Man, we got a great preview of the show right now. She-Hulk gets her own show as a lawyer where she's going to be trying cases for superpowered people. Now, do you guys think it's going to be more of every episode she has a new client, or do you think it'll be like the same client throughout the show?
I think we'll see at least one or two clients. If you did a client an episode, that's 6 new clients, which I think is a lot of people to introduce at once.
Do you think we'd see more witnesses? Like cameos?
We'll see it more that way as opposed to the clients.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be a nice way to have cameos on the show, is just have witnesses come in. And because way back in the day when they were first announcing She-Hulk, there were a lot of rumors where it's going to be like a new person coming in. And one of the people was Anthony Mackie as Captain America. So I don't know if he'll appear, but there's a big chance that him or even Rhodey, because Rhodey's been making a lot of appearances in random shows, come through too. But definitely one person that we do know for sure is going to be a client is Wong. He's been showed in the trailers.
I was about to say Wong for sure.
Yeah, what do you think Wong did to the American justice system for him to be tried?
Well, he did fight the Abomination, and he used his magic to get him out of prison.
No, but do you think he's gonna? Yeah, do you think he's gonna get?
Wasn't he training the Abomination?
No, they were fighting each other in Shang-Chi.
Yeah, they were doing underground fights.
No, I know, but they leave together after the fight.
No.
Because he's the one who broke him out, so he has to put him back in. How else is he going to get into the rest?
Yeah, if you see in Shang-Chi, it shows a little portal, and it's the same location where they show up on Abomination and She-Hulk, like in the cell and everything. So do you think he's going to get tried for being in an underground fight?
Yeah.
But wasn't that underground fight in another country?
Yeah,
no,
but it
was in
matter.
Vegas. It was in Vegas.
No, it wasn't in Vegas.
It was in America for sure.
It was not in America.
Yeah, 100% it was in America, because they're in San Francisco and then they traveled down to Vegas. It's Vegas, 100% it's Vegas. Yes. She does not have her...
It was in that show that in the city we saw in...
The underground fight.
Yes, it was in Madripoor.
No, it was not in... No, dude.
Chat, we're going to look this up right now.
Yeah, 100%. I know I'm right. I know it's Vegas because I remember the light.
Every city has lights, my boy. Shang-Chi introduces an underground MCU fighting tournament at the Golden Daggers Club in Macau, city on the coast of China.
I think that's wrong. Dude, there's no way I remember that. Okay, I'm wrong.
You don't.
I'm willing to take my L's. I am. Okay, so what we were saying. Maybe it's not that. I thought it was that, but... Because he has to be tried for something in America.
Abomination is property of the Americans. It doesn't matter if it's in America or not.
Damn, dude, that's a strong word to use. So you're telling me Abomination is the property of America?
Yeah.
Wow, so you're telling me they buy him?
No. They didn't buy him, but he's in an American prison.
He's a slave?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Potentially.
Dude, do you think Marvel's going, do you think Disney's going that way?
Yeah, you sound a little sus.
A little sus for sure, bro. I think we're going to see a lot of cameos. Is there anybody you're excited to see in the show, Daniel?
As a cameo?
Yeah, as a cameo. Like, not somebody who's already been, like, shown or mentioned.
Cameo, I don't know, but I'm excited to see Charlie Cox as Daredevil.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him in the MCU again.
Do you guys think he's going to have a story, or do you think he's just going to show up?
I think he'll have, like, a side story, some sort of overlapping arc with Jennifer Walters.
Does he also forget that he knows Spider-Man?
Yes.
Okay. So he's not going to be...
No,
not going to bring in Spider-Man for this.
Everybody knows who Spider-Man is. Everybody knows Spider-Man is a person, but they don't know who Peter Parker is.
So this just came out last week that the writers of She-Hulk wanted to use Spider-Man in the show, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But they couldn't get the rights because they had other plans for him, which, like, whatever that means. But obviously we know why he wasn't in the show. But the writers of She-Hulk were really sad when they found out that they couldn't use Spider-Man for the show, which...
Damn it.
Yeah, which we would have been cool to see, but you know, Sony and Marvel and Disney, you know, it's a bad love triangle, and that's a little sad to see. But we also have Mark Ruffalo coming back as the Hulk, man. I do see a lot on Twitter about how people think Marvel is destroying Hulk's character. How do you guys feel about Hulk's story in the MCU, and if they've done a proper job of portraying him?
It's hard to say because he definitely has been all over the place. We saw him in Ragnarok, and people thought we were going to get World War Hulk there, which we didn't. You know, in the first couple phases of the MCU, he was that Incredible Hulk, that raging monster. But then Age of Ultron comes around and he kind of just is there. You know, he doesn't do much, I don't think. And that's their excuse to ship him off to Sakaar. But his story has been all over the place. So I don't know where they're going to go with it. A lot of people are saying World War Hulk again. You know, this is going to introduce
the 4-part series that they've been rumored.
That's just so hard. It's just going to throw everything away to bring him, because he went to become Smart Hulk. For him to just go back to being that raging monster is just...
I don't like his Smart Hulk.
Tell us how you really feel, Daniel.
I hate it.
Well,
he needs to have at least some violence to him.
No, I agree, man.
He's too passive.
that's Smart Hulk.
The thing is that like a lot of people don't understand, because they always bring up the comics, and like I know the comics are different from the MCU. The MCU is writing their own story, and I really like that about the MCU. But they also don't understand the Hulk has had a lot of variations in the comics.
Yes,
like he's had Professor Hulk, he's had the Gangster Hulk, Maestro. Like he's had a lot of different Hulk, and I do want to see this range from him. I mean, we had the Savage Hulk in the Hulk, we had Savage Hulk in Avengers, we had Savage Hulk in Age of Ultron, we had Savage Hulk / kind of going into like his own thoughts in Ragnarok, and now he's Professor Hulk, and we've had that for one movie and like a couple cameos. I feel like that's not enough time to like really get to know Professor Hulk. I do like where they're going, because I do think they're gonna do a twist where he's gonna realize that something's wrong, the Hulk. That's gonna bring us to World War Hulk, and I really hope that they like come full circle with that Hulk and Bruce story.
With World War Hulk, you know what happens though, right? He kills like everybody.
I know.
So you really think the MCU is going to go and...
Yeah, man. They're already doing rated R.
Who are they going to kill, though? I don't think they can kill off anybody before Secret Wars like that.
They can kill off whoever they want, man.
Like who?
They can, dude. They literally killed off. Like they can kill anybody off.
Give me an example.
Do you think he goes to like another...
They can easily kill Thor. Easily. They can kill him whenever. He's been...
So then no Thor 5 at this point.
Yeah. It depends, man. I'm just saying they can kill off anybody they want. They can kill off Thor. They don't have to have a Thor 5. They have so many franchises. They don't need to have a Thor 5, right?
Even though we already talked about Thor coming back. Thor is coming back.
Yeah, he is coming back. I'm just saying that they can. They've gone back on a lot of the movies that they've announced.
I don't know.
I'm just saying he can kill people.
I did see the Twitter that Universal might lose the rights to the Hulk next year.
Did you see that, Daniel?
No.
Okay, so this guy does like some research, right? Like random, I'm not gonna say random user, but like he does some research, and I guess it looks like Universal's gonna lose the rights to the Hulk in 2023. I don't know how much I trust somebody's own little research, because he did the research and then everybody just started like...
Yeah, everybody like just went along with it.
Yeah.
So it's a little hard to believe that like Universal is just gonna lose the rights like that, especially because Disney Plus was gonna bring the 4-part Hulk series. Why would they do that when we have like a 2023 is next year?
Next year, yeah, a couple months.
So like, why would they not just announce a movie instead of making a 4-part series? You know, if they, because Disney knows the contracts. There's no way they don't.
Do you think there's gonna be any fighting in this She-Hulk?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, otherwise, I don't think we would have gotten a training montage
Of her, like, training and showing. A lot of people were complaining about She-Hulk looking like she's stronger than the Hulk.
Yeah.
Do you guys think She-Hulk's stronger than the Hulk?
I don't know if she looks like it, but she could be.
I think it's just Bruce Banner holding back.
Well, they showed the clip, right? And then they brought out another clip of Bruce like was holding back, and then he chucks the rock into space.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that clip?
I did.
Yeah, and then that shut everybody up, because everybody loves to complain before like the show comes out. Even during the show, people love to complain before it ends. Like people will complain their asses off about this show.
We got it with every MCU show.
Yeah, dude, and it's just so...
People are gonna complain just to complain.
Yeah, dude, and it gets annoying because you're like, bro, like you haven't even watched the show, and especially the people who hate on MCU just to hate, they're like, dude, they have the drafts ready. Mad Murray Murdock in Daredevil
Yeah.
Netflix and Matt Murdock in She-Hulk. Like I know they're ready with the post. They have it saved in their drafts. But we do have Matt Murdock coming back with him being a lawyer. Do you think he'll be going up against Jennifer Walters?
I didn't think they're going to be going up against each other, but I thought they're going to be working side by side.
Do you think it'd be better to have them work side by side or going up against each other in the show, Daniel?
No, I think it'd be better if they worked side by side.
Damn, dude, I was hoping for some tension, man. Like two lawyers going head to head. I mean, it'd be hard to make a winner because somebody's winning the case, but like I thought that'd be cool.
I want to know how long the origin story is going to be.
For
She-Hulk, for Jennifer Walters. Like, are we just going to start the show and she's already Hulk? Like, we're just going to get it in flashbacks, or is the show going to start with her just being a normal... Like, are we going to get the blood transfusion where
Yeah, I was going to say...
she becomes the She-Hulk?
I think we should get, like, a flashbacks into how she gets her power. Like, have her already be She-Hulk, like, in training or something, but give her, like, flashbacks of how she becomes.
Yeah, I'm
She-Hulk.
tired of origin stories.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. Like the trailer showing the Hulk and Jennifer Walters like having margaritas on the beach or whatever. I think they were gonna go into that. She's already She-Hulk, and they're talking about what happened because we do see the Grandmaster's ship come down, and that's when they crash. What do you think the Grandmaster's ship is doing on Earth?
Well, wasn't the Grandmaster supposed to show up in Thor 4?
Yeah, he was supposed to have a small role. I thought that's where he dies to Thor.
Yeah.
But maybe they had plans for the Grandmaster, so that's why he didn't
They just
show up.
scrapped him from that, yeah.
Maybe he's trying to get another prized warrior like Hulk.
Like She-Hulk, yeah.
Like She-Hulk.
Or maybe he's just pissed at the Hulk, and he's like, you know what? I'm back for revenge because you like took my planet from me.
Yeah.
Maybe that too.
Who knows, man? It's gonna be a lot of good things. Couple last things that we want to make sure that we talk about. It's the Captain America scene, the trailer. Did you see the scene?
I did not.
Okay, so there's this thing on Twitter. I love explaining this. So a lot of people on Twitter think Captain America's a virgin. Do you guys think he's a virgin?
No.
The Chris Evans Captain America?
Yeah, the Chris Evans Captain America in the MCU. Do you think he's a virgin?
No, he went back in time.
No, okay. Yeah.
Up until that point?
Up until
yes.
before. So until Endgame, do you think he's a virgin?
Yes.
You're telling me in the 5 years between Infinity War and Endgame, he did not have one lick of sex?
Well, I mean, he did flirt a lot, and he did talk to the granddaughter.
Yeah. You don't think he had sex?
I don't think so.
Bro.
I think it was a lot of, like, what do you call it? They were just making out.
I think during that 5-year period between Infinity War and Endgame, he didn't have any. Because there wasn't anybody on Earth to begin with.
There's half. There's enough. There's 4 billion, my boy.
And no, he's definitely not a virgin.
No, he's
not a virgin?
Yeah, no, I think he's the most Chad looking person, right? Like he look at that body, bro. You're gonna tell me no, you're gonna tell me he's not a virgin, bro. You're gonna tell me that he do. I'm telling you, he has sex like twice a week at least. More.
No,
he's like what he's putting.
You think he's digging down like that?
Yeah, I think he's putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers, and he's bro. I'm just saying, bro. If you're a superhero, you look like Captain America. You're this like poster boy for like America, bro. You're telling me you're not getting it every fucking night?
No, because that's not his personality. Like he doesn't go around flaunting that.
No, of course not. But like a lot of people don't go flaunting it. But you know they're fucking.
He's got too much morals.
Morals to have sex.
Yes.
Oh, do you think he's saving it for Peggy?
He's saving it for Peggy. He had sex, but he's not some freak.
100%.
100%,
he's
bro.
blue balling.
No,
Do you remember Winter Soldier?
Chris Evans is a freak.
Chris Evans is, but not Captain America.
Captain America's a freak.
Well, do you remember
Steve
Winter
Rogers.
Soldier?
Yeah.
When Natasha kisses him, and she's like, "Is that your first kiss in over 75
Yeah, that's
years?"
why a lot of people think he's a virgin, bro. But I'm just saying, bro.
He might not be a virgin from like back in the 40s.
No, 40s for sure he was a virgin.
Yeah.
He was not
Dude,
as a
he
skinny
was
Steve Rogers. He was not getting
Skinny,
it.
malnourished. He's not.
Yeah,
getting
there was
it.
no chance. I don't
But I
think.
mean, he was strong for what he had his strength for a good minute.
For a couple months. No.
Yeah, it was just a couple months.
Yeah. So
You telling me shit, nobody's gonna look at his body then and want to dig him down or dig him?
no, because
Yeah.
he liked Peggy from the start, right?
Yeah.
So from when he got his things and him and Peggy were doing it, we're talking. He goes to Europe. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? Maybe he did. Maybe I do think he had sex because before he went to Europe for World War II, he was doing the shows. He was touring, right?
Yeah, he was
and there was a
doing tour.
bunch of girls on that show.
Yeah.
I'm 100%. No, yeah. Dude, you're telling me as a skinny guy who doesn't get any girls like attention or anything. You're telling me that a girl's coming up to you and flirting with you because girls were flirting with him. You could tell from that one scene with
Flirting
Anja.
is it can be harmless.
No, it can, but like these girls are savage.
For a guy who hasn't had sex up until then, you get all these girls coming up to you like wanting to flirt with you and everything.
You're getting.
You don't think you're gonna cave to temptation?
Bruce Banner didn't cave to temptation with Black Widow. I don't think Chris Evans is.
No, but Steve Rogers is. I'm just saying. Okay.
Do you think he did it with Black Widow, or were they just really good friends?
I think they were just really good friends. I think a lot of people want to make Black Widow a hoe in the MCU, but I think Black Widow has morals. I think Bruce Banner did get it.
No, he didn't.
I feel like he did though.
No,
you're right, because the Age of Ultron, they were barely flirting, and then at the end he leaves.
Well, I mean, they definitely has some sort of.
Okay, well, this isn't about the MCU's sex relationship. Do we expect any big reveals in the end of the show, like Mixed Marvel with the X-Men or Loki with Kang or
Punisher?
that would be a good one.
That would be a good one to have the Punisher come in. I'm trying to think of other things that like with Fox, with bringing in Fox or something. Do you think there'll be any big reveals for?
I think it'll be there's gonna be reveals, but I'm hoping they're more street level, like Punisher.
Punisher would be a good one.
I'm tired of the cosmic world-ending threats. You know, something. Just keep it low key,
guys.
There you go.
I'm just putting this out there. Daniel's the first person I hear for the Punisher for She-Hulk. So if Punisher shows up, y'all better show some love to my boy Daniel, because that was out of left field. I did not see that coming.
You heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here first, dude. The Punisher. I'm trying to think if I have any like crazy things like that, like She-Hulk being a mutant or something.
No.
Well, the other day we were talking about if mutants were gonna come in, because remember we saw the what was it? She was like the judge or something.
Yeah.
Was she an alien or is she a mutant?
I think on Twitter they said she was a mutant.
I think she's an alien.
No,
an alien?
Is it?
Yeah, you know what? She could be the one from the spaceship, but like I think aliens are more prominent. Like I really do love this about She-Hulk is that they're showing more superpowered mutants, aliens in the show. Like in the world, there's like more mixing, you know? So like that's really cool world building. And I do think the judge isn't. Well, I think it's an alien. It could be a mutant or
well,
like.
what if this is their way of introducing more mutants to
that'd be pretty cool, like the Frog Band, but I'm not sure. I do like that idea. That's probably like a good way to show the mutants and everything like that, but I am not too sure if She-Hulk goes full on with mutants. That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy, because then we're not gonna get any other mutants probably until
2025.
2025.
No, I think we'll get mutants. I think
we're gonna get mutants before then for sure.
We're not getting the X-Men for a while.
No.
Yeah, I agree with that.
what's the dude with the bow and arrows name again?
Hawkeye.
There we go. Do you think Hawkeye will come out? You know, for what he did during
dude, that would be good, man. Dude, I'm saying my boy Daniel.
Christmas.
Yeah, the Ronin.
Christmas.
Ronin.
I'm thinking. I was talking about the Ronin.
Yeah. That's a good possibility. Once again, if it comes to fruition, you heard it here first, folks. Fuck Daniel out here with the left, rights, man. Like I'm like, bro, where are you thinking of
Where's
this
he pulling this stuff out?
Yeah, bro. I'm like, we're on Twitter, we're on the Marvel side, and my boy Daniel out here just like left field coming up with these extravagant predictions. My boy, that's amazing. I'm trying to think of one more thing. You know what? I also predict the Hulk is gonna leave Earth again.
I do too.
At the end of Hulk, She-Hulk. That'd be
Earth again.
Yeah, he's gonna. I think we're gonna see an arc for the Hulk, like a mini arc, and that's my prediction: is the Hulk is leaving the Earth or something's gonna happen with him. And
I don't think he stays on Earth.
do you guys have any major predictions, Angel, with the show? I know we already took the best ones, but you got like some scraps to give.
I think you guys covered a lot of it. All right, guys, thanks for joining us today on this episode of Desk Pop, where we covered She-Hulk. We gave our thoughts, our predictions, our theories about what the show and what it brings to the MCU. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment down below on your thoughts, and make sure to follow us on our socials. We'll link those down below. Thanks.
Thank you, guys. See you guys in the next episode.
Bye.